Hey, did you know Long's Products is a family-owned janitorial supply with mops, brooms, trash bags, and they even have food service disposables, carry-out plates, and to-goes? Check us out.
Guys, we are live. So good evening and welcome to the Let's Talk show here on UrbanCast. We got a special broadcast tonight. We're going to be spotlighting a community-driven effort focused on children and families. They call it the Back to School Reload, happening tomorrow right here in Alexandria. With the severe weather expected in front of the area, the conversation is especially important. We want families to have a clear information, peace of mind option while still highlighting the purpose behind the event. Joining us this evening are Jarvis, Dominique, and Alicia. And they are representing the Back to School program, the organization that's leading this effort. Thank you guys for being here. And so with knowing all of y'all done been here before, we ain't gonna go through all of that form or introduction and all that kind of good stuff this evening. But for those of that are just tuning in, can y'all tell us what the Back to School Reload is and why this event matters and right now here in the community?
All right. Well, it matters because whenever me and Lawman sat down and we thought about doing some stuff in the community, and we brought up all the work that Alicia was doing, the stuff that Dominique doing, and we was talking about the back to school events that happens like in August. And Lawman's vision was that we do it again in January, because by the time the holidays roll around, a lot of the supplies, a lot of the things that the students have, they no longer have those things. And then with the holidays, parents are spending all their money, they broke again, or they struggling or going through something. And it just will be an opportunity to give back to the youth, give them supplies, but also connect with the families by offering them resources. And it just be a good time to just connect again with the students.
Okay. All right. So this event is happening tomorrow, but we all know, guys, tomorrow the weather condition as the day grow older, it's going to be challenging. How is the team preparing to make sure we keep the family safe while still serving the community and all that kind of good stuff?
Yeah.
So we all expecting the weather to be bad. So one of the things that we did, because this event initially was going to be outside in a big field that's next to Glorious Reflections. So one of the things we were able to do was move it into the shop. He cleared the shop out, and it's a big space. It's like almost like the size of an airplane hangar. And so he cleared that space out, put some tables in there, put a couple of shop heaters in there, and we're gonna move the event on the inside. It looks like the bad weather will come later in that evening. And Lawman, because the vision that he had, he wanted to keep going with the event. He just felt like in his heart it was supposed to be on tomorrow, and he want to continue and go with it, and we riding with him. And one thing, we could have moved it to another place, but one of the things he told me today when I was talking to him is it's not just about the event tomorrow. He wants the people in that neighborhood, in that area, to know that that shop, that address down Lower Third is a safe space. And so that's what we're doing to prepare to move it in. We're moving it inside, having heaters. Most of the resources say they are still coming. Just going with it, Jack.
Okay. So are y'all starting earlier tomorrow, or y'all still starting at the same time?
So we're starting at as of now we're starting at 12, but I think it may be a good idea for us to have everything. We'll have everything set up and pretty much rolling around probably 11:30. So if people start rolling in early, we're
Hmm.
gonna start doing what we have to do so that the people can get what we have to give and go and be safe.
Okay. All right. So tell us a little bit about what parents and guardians should expect when what should they expect when they arrive, especially given given this is going to be a family oriented kind of event. What should they expect? Tell us about it. What y'all got planned?
Um, Food, games, healthcare resources, um, of course, the back to school supplies,
Hmm.
just really a lot of leaders, known leaders in the community. I like to refer to them as street heroes because they do this year round, and when the cameras are off. But a lot of people definitely that pour into the community will be there to kind of continue to empower the community because as Dominique said, this was very important to Mr. Hardy to
Hmm.
continue with it um, tomorrow. And
Hmm.
I really personally, from listening to him as well, I think, one of the things about that area is it doesn't get a lot. We've already identified there's no grocery stores, there's no, they don't have access to a lot. And so when you tell people, hey, you're gonna do something, especially in an area that not much happens at, you
Hmm.
want to follow through because you never want them to lose hope.
Hmm.
Like, hey, y'all said y'all gonna do something. Some people are not gonna think about the weather and stuff like that. Some people are gonna just, they're gonna still want us to go through with it. So I think that was probably on his heart as well, just making sure that the community didn't lose hope.
Hmm.
He's very keyed in on that.
Oh, on the hope part. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and we're
It,
gonna
it,
have
Yeah.
some. I'm sorry. We're gonna have some. A few TV giveaways, some door prizes, some raffles, some stuff like that going on too, Jack. I just wanted
oh,
to mention that.
ah, yeah. So events like this don't happen without the community effort. Who are some of the partners that y'all partnering with, or supporters who are helping you guys to make this event possible?
Mr. Fred Burgess, Humana, um, fostering community uh, class. Y'all can join in at any moment.
Central Louisiana Human Service District. Math makes sense. Um,
But we also
who
had
else?
some.
Alexandria Police
We also
Department,
had some
APD.
APD. We had some sponsors too who stepped up and like Lawson Realty, State Farm, Styles by Sterling,
Peer
um
Construction,
Career Construction.
Escape Spa down in Marksville. She stepped up and did a lot as well.
Yep. Yeah, it's so many of them, man. And
Yeah, we have like 30 resources. I'm sorry that the extra mile, Louisiana Healthcare Connections, it's so many of them, Jack. I can't name them all, but we had like 30 different resources who were gonna be there. Now, Danielle Bailey with Freedom Therapy. Now some of them have pulled out because of the weather, some people, but they still brought, stuff and left it with us. But some people have pulled out.
yeah, and
But I
those
think
people
it's
that,
still gonna be a
the,
good show
that
up.
a few people who have a few agencies that pulled out, but the majority of them like, man, we rocking with y'all. We gonna be there no matter what the weather is. We have resources, we have supplies. We want to make sure we're there. Unless they shut the city completely down, we go be there. So that's the type of responses we got.
Yeah, I hear
U-
you. I hear.
United Way, as
Uh huh.
well.
Okay. How does the events like this reflect the larger mission of what you guys are about and that kind of thing? How
Well, for me, from my standpoint, what it does is bring awareness and unity. A lot of times different organizations and different people in purpose doing community work may have different walks of life, different outlooks, but what it does for the people in the community, it brings them awareness and connection to resources that they normally wouldn't get. So that opening up a door for a possibility to somebody to get something to help them on their journey to healing. And also it just shows, it brings the community together and show that we do have unity. And when we put our opinions and thoughts and ideas of other things aside and come together, we can do pretty much anything. So that's what it does for me. Awareness, connecting the community, the people who are underserved to resources, and the community people coming together.
For those families who may or may not be able to get there for whatever reason on tomorrow, will there be any future opportunities or follow up support?
That's
Mhm.
the goal. That's the goal. The goal was
Stay
to have this.
tuned.
Yeah, stay tuned. And the goal was to have this event have a great outcome, be effective, make sure we make an impact so we could come together later on down the road and try to keep something going consistently. But
Hmm.
like we said, with all the names that we named, all of our community partners, they all stating like, hey, when we do this again, we go be on board with y'all again. So this is just something that we go try to continue going. We go and also with the community, when you was asking like what it does, it also shows that people like ourselves and these resources are gonna show up not just when it's convenient for us, right? So a lot of times people show up only when it's convenient. So with this weather being like it is, no matter if it's rain or snow, we still gonna show up. Long as we gonna make sure we put safety first. But guess what? We still showing up. It's just not out of convenience.
Okay, all right, that's a very good point. What message do you want to send directly to the parents, students, and the community as a whole? Um, I can get all y'all can say something on that one. It's not for any particular person.
I just want to tell them to just come out, come get come get some hot gumbo, come get some supplies, come connect with some people in the community, get some resources. Even if you don't need those things, still show up, come out if you can, and just come engage, come have fun. We still gonna have fun. The only difference is we moved it inside of a building, and we
Hmm.
made sure we made all the accommodations. We got stuff, for heaters to make it as comfortable as possible. Just come out.
Okay, all right. Dominique.
Um, yeah, just come out. You never know what resource may be there that you could get connected to. We're gonna have a DJ. You could come out at Jarvis. We could have a dance contest. Just
Crazy.
come out and have fun and engage. If you come get you a bowl of gumbo, come see what resources we have in the area. You never know. Come talk to somebody who just have a second to listen. Just come out and if you in that area or in Alexandria, come out and just be a part. You're welcome and wanted and needed to be there.
Yeah. Alicia, you got any feedback?
I just gonna add on to what they said. Definitely come out. Um, Although the event is now indoors, we still have made tremendous accommodations. I mean,
Hmm.
I'm still gonna whoop Jarvis in basketball. I'm still gonna spray Norman with the water gun. Um,
I
Still
don't
gonna
know about
teach
that water gun thing. Boy, as cold as it.
nah. But no, we want you to know that, this is not, like they said, it's not just a one day thing. Like, we want to make sure that you start your wellness journey and, connect with somebody that may have a similar story as you, or may have a resource that'll help you get back on your feet, or whatever the case may be. I know for a lot of people, it's been, last year was probably like a really crazy year, just adjusting to all of the changes going on in the world.
Hmm.
So, hopefully you connect with somebody that can just help you have just a smoother transition. So we
Hmm.
want you to come out, have fun, connect, build, and let's just continue to lift each other up in the community.
Right, right, right. Well, before we get ready to get out of here, did y'all have anything else? I didn't throw all of my questions that I had at you guys. Did y'all have anything else that you want to say before we get out of here?
Oh man, it's gonna be like a big family reunion, man. So we gonna have cards, we gonna have dominoes, we gonna have chess games. We gonna
Right.
have what's the name of that game? Cornhole. We got the space to do it just like if we was outside. Just make sure that you bundled up, you warm. Make sure you be safe.
Mhm.
Um, and that's the number one priority: be safe. But if you can move around, if you can come join us, we're looking forward to seeing you.
And when you guys told me about the program and all of the resources that y'all were going to have there and are going to still have there, this is an awesome thing. I think that the thing, if somebody was planning ahead there, just get there early, and get that bowl of gumbo and get on, but y'all are going to be there. So
Yes,
Mhm.
come rain, shine, or snow, y'all gonna be there tomorrow morning. So that's cool. That's I love that idea of saying, hey, this is, we planned it. We're gonna go ahead and move through it. We're gonna make sure we keep everybody safe. Y'all had the opportunity to move the event from the outside to the inside, which is a big, 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 big help by itself because it was gonna be cold no matter
Yeah,
which
no
way.
matter what. And
Yeah,
it's
also,
still,
Jack,
it's still gonna
hey,
be a little cold, but we
it's
got
gonna
them
still be a
heaters.
little cold. But the
hey,
other,
Jack, I can say something, Jack. So
yeah, absolutely.
also,
Uh-huh.
it's some people, especially in their community right there,
Hmm.
Bogan, Carr
Hmm.
Street, Applewhite, six all through that area, and they living in some conditions that's already, kind of crazy. So this is a space where they can really just walk to and have a little warm spot. They can get some hot gumbo. They can relax, under some conditions that they already was living in, honestly, that we should be worried about. So
Yeah,
again,
look, cousin, you preaching to the
Good
choir
point.
right now on
Very
that
good
one.
point.
Huh?
But he
You
made a very good point there. Can't
so
argue
come
with him.
out,
yeah, and and when you say it, when you put it that way, and for that kid that may not have had that notebook this week, they
Yeah,
get the opportunity to pick that notebook up and go to school with a notebook, and other kids don't look at them crazy, because
right.
they don't have the supplies that they need to do whatever in the classroom. And so,
Yep. And we
and
got a lot of supplies.
right, right. And the
Tons.
idea that, some of us, we take some of these things, you
For
know, uh,
granted.
for granted, and we can't take them for granted. And again, guys, for you guys, deciding to do this and doing it at a real good time. You can't control the weather thing, but on the same token, you know, uh, like you said, you look at where the living conditions that some of us are having to live in right now, and heck, we got somebody who's going to do your blood pressure. Check, you got Humana there, and the other organizations that you guys are going to have over there. And even if they're just not feeling good, they could come over there and do something. Yeah, it's gonna be a little chilly, but on the same token, a lot of people, and we gotta put it this way, because sometimes, I got kind of irritated on a comment. I'm glad you said that, Dominique. No, Jarvis. I'm glad you said it, because somebody made a statement on yesterday, and on a post that we put up, and they put the comment out there. Who cares? And I had to clearly come back and say, you know what? I care.
Right.
Yeah.
I've been caring for the last 7 years, and I think 2 days or one day now, because that's how long we've been in existence right now. And so we care. That's the reason why we get out there, and when it's cold as hell, we get out there and go tell people what's going on, because people really want to know what the hell is going on in
Right.
in, in their community. And so that's why we do it, because we do care,
Yes,
and
sir.
and we do care that people get the right resources and bring forth. And it's probably a good reason why you do say, hey, we keep moving forward, because hell, it might be somebody over there tomorrow who need that bowl of gumbo, who need to talk to that counselor that might be there. It may be, and it may be just one. And
Right.
and
And that's
all
all it
tomorrow,
takes.
yeah, right. And it's gonna be,
I'll be happy with
it's
helping one.
it's gonna help one. So, kudos to you guys for, keep on moving and for caring about our community. Because you know what? For 20 damn years, y'all got me on a soapbox right now. Jarvis, I'm going to blame you on it. For
It's
20
cool.
years, our community has been spiraling down and
Yeah.
didn't nobody give a damn about it. You
Right.
understand what I'm saying? They didn't give a care about it. But I'm so glad to see that it's got young people in our community who care,
Yeah.
who do give a damn about our community. And so for that, guys, I definitely say thank y'all for what y'all doing.
Hey.
And that.
Thank you too, Jack.
Hey, we thank you, Jack, for you
Thank
caring and for your platform for us to share and for everything you share with us too, man. You appreciate it. I promise you.
Yeah, well, that one just got me on yesterday. I tried not to,
I get it. I get it.
but it did get me, because I see so many people, and I saw so many people on the platform comment came back and saying, "Hey, I care, I care, I care,"
Right.
and I don't think we would be where we are with the size that we have grown if the people in our community, if the majority of the people in our community didn't care. So I
Yeah,
think the people who care.
definitely.
Right, right. So with that, I want to just definitely say thank y'all for stepping out for these families, for prioritizing the community and safety and taking this, in consideration of the rain, moving it inside. To our viewers out there, UrbanCast always say we appreciate you guys. We definitely also support those guys who support us from a monetary standpoint. And
Hello.
I think Jack, you done froze up, Jack.
Jack.
All right, y'all. We appreciate y'all. I think Mr. Jack froze up. Come out tomorrow. We'll be there. Glorious Reflections Paint and Body Shop. That's across the street from Winfield Funeral Home. We'll be there from at 11. The event starts at 12. If you come early, just go ahead and come, and we'll see y'all then. Thank y'all.
It's on 2033rd Street. Yep. We look forward to seeing y'all, man.
Thank y'all. Good night.
All right. Good night.